Hey everyone, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, we are back with a speed build that is for a teeny tiny home. So I feel like I have gotten quite a few of these out of my system. So next week we should be back to doing a couple family homes and also back to a few apartments as well. So if there are any themes, or even if you guys have like a family in mind that you kind of picture me to kind of like do a build for, make sure to let me know in the comments. As you guys know, I do read every single one of your comments and suggestions. So it definitely feels good to be back to building. I did take a little bit of a break and we are kind of back in full swing. I have been, as I've mentioned in the last couple of videos, I have definitely been hit by the builder's bug once again. Now I did have a little bit of a struggle with this home. I kind of just like sat down and started building, and I feel like if I don't like sit down with even like color swatches in mind, I am like all over the place. You guys will see that the colors for this actually end up turning into a complete brick home, and then I end up using some of the cats and dogs siding just because I really love that, to be honest. Like the wooden, they have like the 3 different swatches, and honestly I really just am still in love with them. Same with the Get Famous brick. Like this one here, other than the, oh my gosh, I think it was in Bowling Stuff. Those are definitely like 2 of my absolute most used bricks. Although there is a really nice one in base game as well. It's like red. I think red is like the main tone, but that one is like really nice as well. So this home, as I did get building it, I wasn't trying to make this like a starter home or anything. I just definitely wanted this to be really, really small and cozy. And as I got building, I did extend the side over to the left a little bit as well. So there's like a pretty small bedroom, but it does have a double bed. It is up against the wall, unfortunately, so there is only one sim that can sleep in there, but we have a really nice spacious bathroom with a stand-up shower. And then we have a little teeny tiny kitchen. So when I say teeny tiny, it's definitely more of like a kitchen nook area. And I'm trying to think, we have like a little seating room. So if you did kind of want to have your Sims have a little bit more to do outside, like in the backyard, you will see that I kind of fill it up with like trees and shrubbery and stuff. So you definitely will be able to like make a greenhouse or even do like a bunch of gardening. I mean, there's even a lot of space if you wanted to go ahead and actually add in a pool, but I kind of have been really into doing minimal builds lately. I think next week I will get back into using like a little bit of clutter. I kind of go back and forth. Like clutter builds definitely hands down are my favorite way to build, but I know that some of you guys do prefer the less kind of like cluttered and filled up build. So definitely been just kind of like enjoying doing that kind of thing. So I did use, these are, I believe, the square ones that I used at first for like the little edging of the garden. That I believe I used a base game one, and then I think the other one came with Stranger, oh my gosh, I almost said Stranger Things, but I think it came with Strangerville or Get Famous. I think there's like a new one that we did get with like some really filled in, and I think they actually look really good. So I was gonna do the typical fencing that I do where I kind of rotate 2 ways with either like some 2 kinds of fencing or I add in like some bushes and stuff, but wanted to keep this very traditional with that picket fence, and I think it's kind of cute. I definitely could picture like a sim that is like starting out in either like Newcrest or even over in Windenburg. I feel like this home would definitely work for a starter home. So I don't know exactly what ended up making this home cost so much, because I think it was around 40,000 simoleons. So I'm kind of thinking it had to do with like some of the garden and the fencing that I ended up like putting all around, because there really isn't that much stuff inside. So yeah, I don't know exactly what made this so expensive, but at first this home was really, really small, you guys. But then as I ended up like trying to do like the layout inside, I was like, okay, I didn't really want it to be this small. And the like bedroom originally was only going to be able to have like a twin size bed. So you will see that I kind of go back and forth, and sometimes I do end up like cutting that out so that you guys don't see me kind of like fix things, remove things, put things back. So if you guys do want to have me actually like start leaving in some of my floor plans, I definitely could do that as well. Oh my gosh, okay, I did leave this in because I wanted to ask you guys, I did mention in the video that I posted earlier or over on Friday, I've actually been having a lot of problems with my game. And it's kind of funny because we did get like a emergency patch update to like fix the game. But ever since we got the emergency patch update, I've been having like more problems than ever with my game like completely freezing. So I did actually lose a build. Like I was doing an apartment build and my game completely froze on me. And sometimes if I Control Alt Delete, it will like reset it a little bit. Sometimes I can like get it back. But let me know if you guys have been having like more issues after the patch update. Yeah, so that's definitely been something that's been a struggle to kind of work with. So it kind of makes me nervous like when I'm filming 100 Baby as well. I actually had that happen one time there. I had to put like a cut in the video because I was recording, and I think it was when, I'm trying to think, I think she was like woohooing or like something was actually happening and I had to like cut it, and I was like, oh my gosh, can you imagine if I finally ended up getting my unflirty sim pregnant and then my game crashed and I had to restart it and then I like lost all of that progress. But it's definitely really annoying, especially if you are building. And I don't know, I've been building for quite a while and I still never saved my builds. I always get like watching something on Netflix and then I don't even like pay attention to like when I've saved last. So I am getting finished 13 Reasons Why. I believe that I am on episode 11 of season 3. So almost getting finished that. So if you have any recommendations on things that I should watch over on Netflix, definitely make sure to let me know. I kind of go back and forth between like Netflix and podcasts and stuff. So I do watch or listen to a lot of Howard Stern, but I don't know if he's like going off air or if he has like already, just because usually whenever I'm like listening to podcasts, they're usually like older ones. And I did used to listen to My Favorite Murder, but I kind of like got out of those. So also that is another thing. If you guys have any like true crime podcast recommendations, definitely make sure to let me know. I'm also trying to like get back to running again. So I do for sure need like some new things to download to listen to. Oh my gosh, I swear you guys, I record all the time for like my second channel for like Roblox, and as soon as I sit down to do a voiceover, I get hiccups. Like every single time. I have no idea if it's just because I kind of like chat way too much or something, but honestly it never fails. So I've actually pulled in a lot of furniture that I haven't been using in like the builds that I've been doing a lot. That's kind of one thing that I've been trying to do. I talk about it a lot, but sometimes I like get in this mode of like using the same items or just kind of like pinpointing my favorites. So I've definitely been trying to get out of that and just like playing around with like a lot of different furniture. And that shelf, I think it's like one of my new favorites. It's kind of like one of those hidden gems that I forgot that I actually really love. And so I've kind of mixed up the furniture, so you guys are seeing a lot of like Realm of Magic stuff. So we have like the counters are Realm of Magic, the doors, and the sofa as well, but I kind of just paired it together with like a bunch of even like the cats and dogs stuff. It works really well in here as well. But I really do hope that you guys have been enjoying all of the builds that I have been having a lot of fun posting and sharing with you guys here on my channel. Of course, make sure to give today's video a very big thumbs up. It always lets me know you guys did enjoy. And hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye guys!